Hey everyone, Dr. Frunkey here with an awesome new knife consult on the Shirogorov NeOn. This knife is really exciting to me because I have developed a love for Shirogorov knives over the last year or so. If you've been following my channel, perhaps you'll know the saga of the various F3s that I've had come through, and now this final iteration right here with these amazing scales from my friend Department 13 and carbon plate. So this knife comes to me by way of my good friend Nico. He goes by Today's Grail, Tomorrow's Beater on Instagram and on YouTube, and he's a good friend of mine, and he also loves Shirogorov, so he bought this knife, and he's shipping it through me, so thank you, Nico, for allowing me to get this one on camera and to experience the NeOn. This is the smaller, more EDC-friendly version of the Shirogorov platform right here. It follows the same similar design language of the simple yet elegant EDC folder. This is a little bit less aggressive, definitely more pocketable, definitely more carry friendly. So we're going to see what this knife is all about. Let's go ahead and get some vital signs on this guy. I'll bring out the ruler and we can find out that the blade is 3 1/4 inches in overall length. You're about 3.8 inches to the pivot and 7.5 inches of overall length. The handle is coming in at 4.2 inches with about 3.6 inches of overall grip area. Right here, the handle is quite thin, pieces of titanium coming in at 0.378, so not even close to half an inch, 0.378, quite slim. And then the blade stock is 138 thousandths, so very, very thin handle to the blade stock right there. So that's a very neat ratio right there. I like that. So let's go ahead and see some other knives for a size comparison. This is in the EDC size category, so it's right there with the Spyderco Para 3. Here it is with the Paramilitary 2. So it fits, it's definitely the same size as the Para 3 right here. So I'll leave that one on the screen. That is a less than 3 inches. Look how much more blade you get from the NeOn right there. I'll go ahead and bring out the F3R. So here you can see that the F3 and then the F95 platform and everything, how much bigger that platform is than the NeOn and the Hation. Speaking of the Hation, here is the Hation. So what this is a knife with a carbon fiber scale and a titanium frame lock. It's like the Shirogorov Hati that's this size, but they did it with the NeOn platform and it becomes the Hation. So I'm going to compare these two knives. Very, very spectacular everyday carry knives from Shirogorov. So very cool to see all of those on the screen together. So let's break this knife down anatomically and see what we're working with. Up front on this model is an LMAX blade, 3.25 inches as we discussed. These knives come in various steels and everything from S30 to S90 to LMAX to M390 to VanX. So it depends on which run you get. But all of these steels are known to be heat treated well and function quite well, and as is standard, this comes with the full flat grind that Shirogorov is known for and the insane edges. If there's one thing I can commend Shirogorov for, it's sending out sharp ass knives every single time. I've never been disappointed in an edge or the performance of their blades. Their steels are all done very well. The F3 is one of my top knives of all time, and I absolutely love it. This is quickly becoming a favorite as well, this functional blade, and this just nice slim form of the Shirogorov blade is really, really nice. There is a swedge right here. There is not an excellent sharpening choil, but that is okay. The blade comes very, very sharp, and it's very good steel. LMAX is very good when heat treated properly. So, moving back, this one runs on a multi-row ball bearing pivot system. You can see that on the inside of the handle. If you're ever questioning which type it is, just ask whomever to show you the inside. I don't know if you can read it, but it says MRBS on the inside there. That means that there are washers with 2 to 3 rows of ball bearings on the inside there, and it is an incredibly smooth action. For such a small knife, the blade drops effortlessly, and it is just something you have to experience. It's quite nice on the larger models. This is an MRBS F3R, and it just drops shut as well. I have it tuned to be a little bit tighter because I prefer that, and it's just so nice to feel. The quality and the smoothness and the the sort of stability of the blade, it has to be felt to be understood. Moving back to the handles, this is done in high quality titanium right here. There is not really a lot of internal milling on this particular model. This is a NeOn ultralight. As you can see right here, it has just a spacer. There is a NeOn that has a mid-length back spacer, and then there's the NeOn ultralight, which is this model that just has a spacer, so you save a little bit of weight. I didn't actually show you the weight on this knife, so I'll go ahead and put that on the scale. The ultralight is coming in here at 2.9 ounces, so that hits that golden ratio of fewer ounces than blade inches. Here's the Hation right here. This is coming in at 2.4 ounces, so you save another half an ounce when you convert to carbon fiber from this knife right here. So the handles are nicely contoured. They're very thin, as I showed you before. You can see the intricate milling that Shirogorov does so well. There is the finger groove for the flipper area. There's a chamfer back here. The way that the standoff fits into the handle is quite elegant, nicely done. Very nice hardware as usual. Very, very nicely done. This is what Shirogorov is known for. It's simple quality. The cutout, lock bar cutout is on the inside here so that it slides in and out of the pocket with ease. Very, very nice for an EDC knife right here. So I am really impressed with the Shirogorov NeOn. Honestly, I think it's like one of the best EDC knives you can possibly get in terms of quality, function, and overall everything. The blade steel, if you get your favorite blade steel, you get your favorite handle finish, I mean, it's an incredible piece right here. The pocket clip functions quite well. It's a machined clip, but Shirogorov clips, despite looking weird, often work really, really well, and this is no exception right here. So definitely go and check out a Shirogorov NeOn. This is an incredible knife. I may have to look into either a NeOn or a Hation sometime in my near future. So what do you guys think of the NeOn? Leave some comments down below. Go ahead and click like and subscribe to my channel. Head over to Instagram and check me out at Dr. Frunkey. And as always, guys, take care.